Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Elodie from Elodie's Crafts and Creations, and today I've selected all of this lace and we're just going to put them on our pages. I'm going to sew this with my sewing machine. You can also glue them with textile glue, and my idea is to use only different lace whenever I can and not use twice the same one. So it's gonna be pretty hardcore. But I did get a lot of lace from my partner's grandmother who doesn't sew anymore, and she's got loads and she gave me everything. So I was really excited, and that's really what made me do this whole journal. So, how about we just get started? As you can see, I'm just laying out the lace, cutting it to the right size, and then I'm going to check according to the signatures which lace I want where and which types. And we're also gonna sew some pockets and some belly bands. Loads to do. Let's get started. So today what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna sew these pages together because I haven't done that yet. So we have 12 signatures, which is a lot. So of course I'm not gonna do it all on camera, but we will make a hidden spine together, and I will start doing the sewing with you, and then I will finish it off camera. And then we will have to, well, do the rest and glue this on, which is my gorgeous cover. And I will do a bit of embroidery. I will probably do a little bit on camera as well to show you how I do it. And I don't know much about embroidery, so I'm learning still. So I can't wait to do this. All right, for the sewing, what we need is just the height of our pages. I'm using cardboard. This is from, you know, cardboard from food stuffs. Just gonna open it up, and I'm gonna measure however long I want, which is usually, I think, 15 centimeters, 21, sorry, 15 is the other side. So we need 21 centimeters times this. And this is an old cover that I'm using, and it's 7 centimeters. I'm not sure if I want to be, I think I want to be inside here. This might be a bit, yeah, 6.5. Let's do 6.5 times 21. Well, this is the perfect length, so let's just use this. No, 21. Sorry. And we need 6.5 here. Okay, that's done. Then we want to cover this up. So we're just gonna put it pretty much in the middle, which is over here and here. And well, I do recommend that you put this, it's on this side, so it's a bit visible. Of course, if it's too visible through, you should probably paint it first or do another like overlapping thing. This is so that you can see all the lines you're going to draw here. It's very important, especially if you have that many signatures. If you have 4, I don't think it's that important. Next, we're gonna glue this. I'm just gonna use my PVA glue with a brush. we're gonna hide this part later, and let's just do some maths. I'm not amazing at maths. I've kind of forgotten everything since school, but that's okay. All right, so as I mentioned, we have 12 signatures. Yep. And 6.5 centimeters. So I'm just gonna do this on my calculator on my computer. Okay, so it's 12 divided by 6.5 is something like 0.5, which is absolutely perfect. What I usually do is I go 2 centimeters, something like 1 inch. It's not exact science. You don't need to do exactly 2 centimeters or exactly 1 inch. You just need to figure out what the middle of your page is. So mine is 21, so that's 10.5 centimeters is the center, and then something like this off of the top. And this is where we're gonna sew our pages. And I'm just gonna do this again over here to make sure I'm pretty straight. And this is at the back. Of course, you've understood this part is visible and this is non-visible. So here you can write whatever you want. You won't be able to see it, even if you make like lots of mistakes, which I usually do. Now I'm just writing down every 5 millimeters. And I'm gonna do it over here as well. I do recommend that you make the lines, because if you don't, you might, sew it on like another level and just get lost. So make a line like this, you can just follow the line and you won't get lost and you won't have to do it again. That's how I do it anyways. I'm sure there's lots of other ways to do it. Okay. Next step is making holes. I'm just gonna get something to put underneath so that I don't pick holes through my table. This is a packaging I use all the time for this. As you can see, I've just, it's pretty thick and it's got this moss thing. And then I've just added this one as well inside. So I'm pretty sure I won't go through. Next, use pointy bit and just pick all the holes. Once this is done, we need to make the holes inside our signatures. If you have a clear order for your signatures, just make sure you have somewhere to put the signatures back in that same order so you don't mess it up. Next, we're gonna make sure that our pages are exactly as they should. And then you can use either a piece of paper, you can use pretty much anything you want. And we're just gonna make sure we're at the same length and just do it 2 centimeters, half the page and 2 centimeters off. And I'm just gonna do this for all of them. Now that we've done that, I'm gonna start sewing. So for that, I'm using a big needle. It's a pretty thick needle, and I'm using 100% polyester, but it's pretty thick polyester. It's probably like double what you usually have. I don't know if this is a measurement, probably some kind of measurement. This is what I use. You can use pretty much any thread you want. It can be really thin, pretty much anything you want. And I'm usually going from the back to the front, and now you have the dots so you know where to go. And I'm gonna start with the last one. Make sure it's the right way. For me, I'm using these book pages to know which way to sew, and then you're just gonna take like 2.5 to 3 lengths, and your needle, and mine is gone. Found it. Okay. Where you start depends on the style you want. If you want a little piece of thread in the middle of your signature with like a bow or something, start from the inside of your signature. If you don't want that, then start from the back. And you can start either at the top, in the middle, at the bottom. It really doesn't matter. And then I'm just gonna go find the middle. And here you will see some people just go ahead and attach their pages together. I don't bother with that. It does take me a little bit longer, I guess, but I have so many signatures. I really don't want to bother attaching all of them. It would be a huge mess in my, let's just call it an office, I guess. And sometimes it goes through perfectly, sometimes it doesn't. It's just depends. Okay. Then you want to go on the other side. Like here. This whole and we're gonna go back. Okay, now that this is done, you're gonna go underneath here so that you can just really make sure it's tight and then make a thick knot down here, and then we're done. Now we're gonna move on to the next one. Alright guys, so this is the end of our second video of how to make this giant shabby chic junk journal. And next up we're going to glue this to our cover and make the cover. Can't wait to show you that video. I hope I'll see you guys really soon, and I hope you liked it. As usual, don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and comment. I love your comments, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!